Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, US Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. Well, in today's video, we will be talking about navigating the NVC processing times. As of November 2024, significant updates have been released regarding the National Visa Center processing times, the November Visa Bulletin, and the October NVC Backlog Report. These videos are crucial for individuals navigating the U.S. immigration process as they provide insights into visa availability, priority dates, and the status of case backlogs. Understanding these reports can help applicants plan their next steps more effectively. If you are interested in this, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Simplifying the immigration process, from USCIS to NVC and beyond. The U.S. immigration process can feel daunting, especially for first-time applicants. However, breaking it down into manageable steps can make the journey more straightforward. This video explores the crucial case transitions from the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services to the National Visa Center and from NVC to the U.S. Consulate for both immigrant and K visas. We'll also dive into the current NVC processing times, which include case file creation, case review, and public inquiry response times. Understanding these timelines and steps will help you stay on track and avoid unnecessary delays. Transition from USCIS to NVC. The process begins when USCIS approves your petition, whether it's a family-based or employment-based case. You'll receive Form I-797, the Notice of Action, confirming the approval. This form is a significant milestone, as it signals the start of the next phase. USCIS then forwards your approved petition to the NVC for further processing. Once the NVC receives your case, they assign a unique case number and create your account credentials. These details are sent to you via a welcome letter. For immigrant visa applicants, this letter contains an NVC case number and an invoice ID number, which you'll need to log into your NVC account. For K visa applicants, the welcome letter includes only a case number. Both case types will use these credentials to track the application status and proceed with the next steps. Current NVC processing times. Current case file creation time. Current case creation time frame. As of 25 November 2024, we are working on cases that were received from USCIS on 18 November 2024. Once USCIS sends your I-797 approval notice, they will send your approved petition to the National Visa Center (NVC) for processing. At NVC, we will create your visa case and enter the data from your petition into the system. After creating your case, we will send you instructions for processing, as well as a welcome letter that includes your case number and invoice ID. You will use these numbers to log into our Consular Electronic Application Center. Important: keep your welcome letter in a safe place, as you will need this information to log into CEAC throughout the entire visa process. Current case review time. Current case review time. As of 25 November 2024, we are reviewing documents submitted to us on 16 November 2024. Before the National Visa Center reviews your case, you must pay all fees and submit all required documents, such as petitioner's affidavit of support, supporting financial documents, applicant's DS-260 and applicant's civil documents. Required documents vary based on petition type. Take this time to review the types of required civil documents and how to find them, and information about what forms and information your petitioner needs to prove he or she can financially support you. Current public inquiry form response time. Current public inquiry form response time. As of 25 November 2024, we are responding to inquiries received on 20 November 2024. We will update this information every week. We ask that you make a subsequent inquiry only if you do not receive a response to your email within our published time frame above. Duplicate inquiries slow our ability to respond to you in a timely manner. Once forms are submitted, you'll upload all required civil and financial documents. The NVC will review your submission. If everything is in order, your case will be marked documentarily qualified. This means the NVC has all the necessary documents and information, and your case can proceed to the next stage, scheduling a visa interview. The NVC works with the U.S. consulate to arrange your interview appointment. Once scheduled, you'll receive an appointment letter detailing the date, time, and location of your interview. NVC Backlog Report. The NVC Backlog Report provides a snapshot of the current processing landscape. As of October 2024, there are 4 documentarily qualified cases. Of these, 502 interviews were scheduled, reducing the backlog slightly to 3,63242 cases. While this shows some progress, applicants must remain vigilant and proactive in managing their cases. Conclusion: understanding the transition process and staying informed about NVC processing times can significantly reduce stress and uncertainty. By completing each step promptly and accurately, you can avoid delays and move closer to your immigration goals. Staying informed about NVC processing times, visa bulletins, and backlog reports is essential for anyone involved in the immigration process. These updates provide clarity on timelines and expectations, ensuring applicants are well prepared for the journey ahead. Be sure to check regularly for the latest developments and consult with immigration professionals as needed. U.S. universities warn foreign students amid concerns over Trump's plans on immigration. Report. Amid concerns over Donald Trump's immigration and mass deportation plans, international students and staff have been advised by U.S. universities to return to campus before the president-elect's inauguration in January, BBC reported. University of Massachusetts also issued a travel advisory for its international students and staff in November. University of Massachusetts also issued a travel advisory for its international students and staff in November. Professor Chloe East of the University of Colorado Denver was quoted as saying, "All international students are worried right now." Earlier this month, the Republican president-elect confirmed that he had plans to declare a national emergency on border security and use the U.S. military to carry out a mass deportation of undocumented migrants in America. As immigration was one of the top issues in the U.S. presidential election campaign, where Trump promised to deport millions and stabilize the Mexico border after a record number of people are believed to have illegally migrated to the states during outgoing President Joe Biden's administration. Over 400,000 undocumented students are enrolled in the U.S. higher education, BBC reported, citing the Higher Ed Immigration Portal. Officials from Trump's incoming administration have indicated that vast holding facilities will be built for undocumented immigrants on the mass deportation list. The president-elect's border czar, Tom Homan, had also announced that the Trump administration would focus on increasing workplace raids as part of its immigration enforcement strategy. Homan also suggested that only foreign nationals with existing deportation orders would be targeted. The border czar highlighted that immigrants with such orders became a fugitive. As a result of uncertainty around immigration, students are highly overwhelmed and stressed out right now, Prof. East told BBC, adding, "A lot of students have concerns about their visas and whether they'll be allowed to continue their education." U.S. universities send advisories. Yale University, meanwhile, had its Office of International Students and Scholars host a webinar this month over the concerns of students about the possible changes in the immigration policy. The University of Massachusetts in November issued a travel advisory to its international students and staff, asking them to strongly consider returning to campus from their winter break before Donald Trump takes office on January 20. Based on previous experience with travel bans that were enacted in the first Trump administration in 2016, the Office of Global Affairs is making this advisory out of an abundance of caution, the college's notice was cited by BBC. In his first week in the Oval Office in 2017, Trump signed an executive order barring nationals of several Muslim-majority nations, North Korea and Venezuela, from visiting America. Indian students in the U.S. For the first time since 2009, India has sent more students to the U.S. than any other country, with over 3,160 students undertaking higher education courses in American institutions during 2024, a 23% increase from the previous academic year. According to the Open Doors report, this number made India the leading country of origin for international students in the U.S., which is 29% of the total international student population of 1.21 million from over 210 countries during 2023-24. India continued to be the largest contributor of international graduate, master's, and PhD level students to the U.S. for the second year. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel US Immigration News. We hope you are doing great. Well, in today's video, we will be talking about navigating the NVC processing times. As of November 2024, updates from the National Visa Center NVC provide critical insight into the US immigration process, including processing time, visa bulletin updates, and backlog reports. Staying informed on these topics is vital for applicants navigating the complexities of immigration. From USCIS to NVC transition process. The immigration journey begins with a petition approval by USCIS, signified by a series Form I-797 Notice of Action. This approval marks the case's transaction to the NVC, where a unique case number and login credential are issued via welcome letter. Applicants then process to pay fees, complete Form DS-260, and upload necessary civil and financial documents for review. Current NVC processing times is of November 25, 2024. Case creation. NVC is the processing cases received from USCIS on November 18, showing slight progress from the previous update. Document review. Documents submitted on November 16 are under review and reported from the prior weeks. November 8 submission. Public inquiry response. NVC is addressing inquiries submitted on November 20, faster than last week's timeframe. Once the required documents are approved, cases are marked documentarily qualified and processed to visa interview scheduling. The NVC collaborates with U.S. Consul to finalize appointments, informing applicants via email. Backlog report highlights October 2024. The backlogs include 413,264 cases with 50,022 interviews scheduled, reducing the total to 3,63,242. While this reflects progress, extend delays remain, especially in family-sponsored visa categories, which saw no priority date movement in the December visa bulletin. Impact on international students and policy uncertainty. Concern over immigration policy changes under President-elect Trump have created an anxiety among international students. Universities such as Yale and the University of Massachusetts have issued advisories recommending students return to the US before policy shifts. This caution stems from past travel bans and proposed deportation measures targeting undocumented migrants. Indian students in the US. India continues to lead as the top contributor of international students in the US, with 331,600 students enrolled in 2023 and 24. This 23% growth underscored the importance of US institutions for higher education despite uncertainties.